So this is 1989 Boston Whaler 15 Striper Edition. This is a really special one. It's in its original desert tan gel coat. It's rare for us to get one where the gel coat is in really great shape. This has zero spider cracking, no crazing, no chips, nothing. We did some minor repairs to it and then compounded it and buffed it out, and it came back like it's brand new. Just a really cool off-white kind of scheme. So we really went on the design side of things to really match with that. This is a custom color combination from Castaway Customs on the sea deck down here. Just a really nice way to kind of go with the desert tan off-white color. The wood finish on this boat is a little bit lighter. It's kind of more of a honey color, so it also kind of accentuates the off-white desert tan a bit. This is all African mahogany. Just a really great accompaniment to the way this kind of color combination and classic vintage vibe is. So kind of moving to the back here, you'll notice this is a unique layout, and I like to call this the hybrid layout. Originally, with the Striper side console, Whaler used these pedestal seats, and they were a little bit awkward and not my favorite. So what we came up with was the best of both worlds, which is the side console, but then we put it with the kind of sport layout with the bench seats. And we also raise them up a little bit to make them a little more comfortable. This front bench seat is removable just like it is on the Sport Editions. We go kind of a step further with it and we secure them down with these stainless brackets. It just pops right off like a hinge, and then it leaves a little hook behind so it's out of the way. But this comes right off, so you can have this open for bean bags or coolers or whatever you want, and put it right back on when you need it. This cushion's obviously removable. Moving back, we got the original windshield, which kind of gives you an idea of the level of quality this boat was in. There's no cracking on that, no crazing, nothing. That's pretty rare to find that. Original dash pad even, which is kind of cool to have that original as well. Under the console, you notice the rigging. We've got AGM battery under there. It's the Odyssey battery we do on all the boats. All the wiring is up under the console. It's all Blue Seas terminals and bus bars with a Blue Seas kill switch under there. All new wiring. We spent a lot of time on this wiring to make sure it is perfect and clean and simple. All heat shrinks, obviously. You know, originally the wiring wasn't so great on these boats and it was all over the place, so we really spend time to try to hide it, make it really out of the way, and to really open up this floor plan for as much square footage as possible to maximize the layout of the 15. All original hardware, chrome brass, not even a chip in the chrome, nothing. All the hardware that we use to re-secure the hardware back on is all 316 stainless. Got a removable fuel tank up here. This is the Mueller 15-gallon. These straps are really easy to remove, and then you got the quick release on the fuel, so you can pop it off without any spillage and pop that tank right out. Refill it if you want. If the boat's in the water, you can take it to a gas station and then come back and put it right back on the boat with 2 people. Really pretty easy to do. Got the fuel water separator over there, which all these boats have. We just like to try to hide it. This is the Yamaha F70. Our go-to for the 15, just a great power to weight ratio, and simple, it's quiet, it's bulletproof. Prop on this boat will be a PowerTech SCD. Speeds on this boat tops out around 41 miles an hour. It's fast. 40 miles an hour in a 15-foot skiff feels like 100. So we really try to prop it for great mid-range, where you spend most of your time, and really good hole shot. That SCD does a great job of that. You got your transom, negative transom plates. We like to put these on all the boats just to give you a little more negative trim to get the bow down, since these boats do not have trim tabs like modern boats do. Mounting hardware on the back as well as 316. All the through holes are sealed with 4200. The drain plugs are all brand new. All the boats have new drain tubes, new brass drain tubes everywhere. I don't mess around with seals and transoms and whatnot, so we really like to make it clean and make sure that it's secure. Just a really cool color combination. Again, going back to this desert tan, I just love it. It's just so unique that Whaler did this. It's not really yellow, it's not really brown, it's kind of somewhere in the middle of that and white, and it's just so unique. It's a hard color to really kind of replicate again, so I love it when you can actually do it. You got your new rub rail on here. The OEM style with the two-tone was really cool. Trailer other than the boat is a 2020 Caravan with LEDs, 13-inch wheels, oversized tires. Just a really simple galvanized trailer that is great for saltwater, freshwater, or whatever. Got the swing tongue on the front. This boat will have a spare tire. I love this setup. I'm partial to the side console. That's what I grew up with. It was a Striper edition. I just think it's kind of a cool setup for being able to sit comfortably, but also being able to stand, which I love to be able to stand and run, especially when it's choppy out. Kind of, you know, takes the load off with your knees, and it's just kind of fun too. So just a great setup, and it's original tan color.